Hello everyone and welcome to St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management, Gurgaon, Delhi NCR. St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management is the best engineering college and technical and management college in the country. It provides finest education in the industry. It provides 100% job placement and assistance to students. It is very student centric university and self motivated. The faculty as well as the students are very education and knowledge and research oriented. It provides the best environment and the best facility to the student. Even the surroundings are so peace and calm away from the hustle and bustle of the city noise. The infrastructure is so beautiful and each and every facility is provided to the student. It has a variety of courses that you can choose from, like BTech, BBA, BCA, and they're soon starting up with MBA, Architecture, and Law. This is the best career choice that you can make for yourself or for your children or any of your known. The subject we shall be taking in this video is Mathematical Foundations of Computer Science. The code is BCA 108. This is a BCA second semester subject, and the topic we shall be discussing over here is insertion sort. And I'm Shalini from the BCA department, and I shall be explaining you the topic. Okay, insertion. See, this is in place comparison based sorting algorithm. That is in which place you are placing in, right? So it, as the name suggests, insert. That is, you are inserting something. Something you are inserting at some particular place. So here is a sublist is maintained, which is always sorted. For example, the lower part of an array is maintained to be sorted. An element which is to be inserted in this sorted sublist has to find its appropriate place, and then it has to be inserted there. So what you do, you look at this assorted sublist, you find an appropriate place, and then you insert it there. So the name is insertion sort, right? So you are already inserting in the sorted sublist. The array is searched sequentially and unsorted items are moved and inserted into the sorted sublist. This algorithm is not suitable for large data sets, and its average and worst case complexity are order of n square, where n is the number of items. So this is how we work. So we have taken an array, for example 4, 3, 2, 10, 12, 1, 5, 6. So we imagine that the initial list is this initial sub list is sorted, and we look at the list and we see that this 4, okay, first we take 4 and we take it as a sorted list. Then we see 3 and we see that 3 has to be inserted. So if suppose I'm arranging this list in an ascending order, so 3 will be placed in front of 4. So now 3 4 becomes your sorted sublist. Now similarly I look at 2 and I look at the place in which I'll insert it. Then I pick up 10 and then I look at 10. So 10 is sorted, 12 is sorted. Then I look on 1, put it at first place. Then I took 5 and I start looking at, so 1 2 3 4 is sorted, so I put 5 over here, and then 10 12. So it is so simple. So at the end of the day I got a sorted list. So here also we consider an example 12 11 13 5 6. So 12 is initially, so if I take the loop, so I is equal to 0. So now I compare it 11 with 12. So 11 is like 11 is short, I would say lesser than 12. So 11 is inserted before 12, so it becomes 11 12, and then the rest of the list. So 11 12 are sorted. Now I take 13 and I look where is supposed to insert it. So 11 12 after 13, like after 12 it gets inserted. Now I compare 5 and 6. So this is how I move an unsorted list into a sorted sublist, and by inserting one element one by one. So simple. So what is the first step? See, if it is the first element, it is already sorted. Then you return 1. Then you pick the next element. So compare with all the element in the sorted sublist and shift all elements in the sorted sublist that is greater than the value to be sorted. Right? And then what you do? Then you insert the value and then you repeat until your list is sorted. So this is how you complete the algorithm. Right? So use what's the pseudocode for it? Sort an array of size n, insertion sort array comma n, and loop from I is equal to 1 to n minus 1. Then you pick element array I and insert into sorted sequence from 0 to I minus 1. See, so simple. So what is the time complexity? So it will be 1 because it will compare the list at least once if the entire elements are sorted. Average would be n to the power 2, that is n square, and worst would be also n square. So what are the important questions that follows? What is insertion sort? What is the algorithm for insertion sort? Explain the working of insertion sort and write the time complexity of insertion sort. So I hope you like the video. It's very simple and very like I tried to explain it in a very easier and a diagrammatic way so that you understand it very well. In case of any doubt, please feel free to ask and contact. Thank you.